I made a lot of videos concerning VDM, the stunt VDM played recently, or he threw recently, between him and this Mitchy case. I made a lot of videos before VDM came out to say, or maybe to make his recent videos. I said it that most of you who are thinking that VDM is going extreme with some steps or some actions he takes, you must understand that VDM must go extreme in some issues to survive. VDM had to go extreme. If VDM do not go extreme, if VDM goes the way you think or you assume he should go, he wouldn't survive. In fact, he wouldn't have survived until now. I have this opinion from the very beginning that VDM is not an ordinary person. VDM is that person that has been chosen by his maker, his chi or his God, to come and do this task that he's doing. This is why I laugh at so many people who actually thinks they can bring VDM down or they can take his place. It is not possible. The reason I'm supporting VDM, I've said it in most of my videos, is because growing up, I had the mind that I'm going to do exactly what VDM is doing. But you know, the country Nigeria that we are, there are a lot of things. In fact, there are a lot of stories. You've heard a lot of people you know who actually were stronger, attempted the same things that Nigeria silenced them. I was this very stubborn person until a time when I got married and started having my kids. I felt, no, I have a lot to risk now, not for myself anymore. I still have that zeal, that mindset. But then the people whom I've brought into this world, and they need me there for them. Now, this is the mindset of every Nigerian. This is why it is easy for VDM, because currently VDM have not shown the public this is who my girlfriend is, or this is who my wife is, or I have children. For persons like VDM, it is best if he doesn't even marry or have children. Let him just flex his life. You understand? Let him just flex his life. If at all he wants to have kids, they can never come to the public. It can never be known to the public. Now, this is the mindset of majority of us Nigerians. So me myself supporting VDM is because I have the intentions of doing exactly what VDM is doing. But just like majority of Nigerians, we always have this thing that's dragging us back. That is why we are this place where we are currently. But then when I was making my videos, I said there's possible reasons why VDM is throwing the stunts that he is throwing. Now, VDM had found out, before VDM came out to say if he had not done what he did, they would have silenced him. There was a game plan. I already knew. Go back and watch my videos. I already knew there was a plan to silence VDM, and the plan was use King Mitchy, and the idea of using King Mitchy was just that public sympathy. If VDM did not drink that hypo, just like I said in my previous video, when before VDM came back to life, drank sniper and went back to where he came from, I said that if VDM had not drank that hypo by now, there would have been the news flying that Mitchy died herself because VDM bullied her. The voices that would have promoted that would have been so loud that VDM wouldn't have any defense. VDM wouldn't have any defense. Then he had to go extreme. In my last video I made concerning this, I said VDM had to go extreme to make sure that his own voice, his own, the way he does his own, overshadows what Mitchy did. He had to go extreme. They were looking for that publicity, that public sympathy, and they were already garnering it. It was already garnering around them. So VDM had to do something that will overshadow that and keep it quiet. And keep it quiet, because if you watch that video of Mitchy taking a hypo, somebody was there. In fact, somebody was with her when she took the hypo and was attempting to put it in her mouth. Somebody stretched hand to collect it. She withdrew her hand back, left her to put it on her mouth before she came in again and started shouting. This were all you can see. In fact, they would have made sure the people who planned this with Mitchy, they actually felt she can handle everything. Otherwise, they would have put some persons at least to monitor this movie acts to make sure that she perfected it. She couldn't perfect it. So VDM had to go lower than the lowest they could go to come out victorious in this case. At least now they already know his strength and what he can do. If at all they want to attempt something like this again, it wouldn't be in this manner. They are not going to relent. Watch out. They are not going to relent. They are definitely not going to relent. Currently, for right now, Peter Obi needs to understand that the people who are actually working to make sure, or to who are actually working that will even give him the possibility of nearing that position, and not the people who are making noise in the name of electoral reform, doing public shows and all of those. Peter B has to understand, say, if there's any chance, say, he go win the coming election, he has to give the kudos to VDM. VDM may not be working for Peter Obi. VDM may not come out to declare his intention for anybody or stand out that he's working for anybody. But in all of this, you must understand that these people are only scared of very dark man online, and they know that it is only through very dark man exposing their secrets that Peter Obi will have the opportunity to actually put up a big fight with them and possibly win them. And they will do everything possible. Peter Obi should understand now, say, currently, the main person where they even give him the chance to go close to that presidency position is very dark black man. He's not campaigning for him. He's not coming as a politician supporting him. He's not telling his followers, make una support Peter Obi. But VDM's actions, the little things he's doing, are the things that are actually making APC to be afraid. They are the things that are making them, now they are readjusting themselves. They are not even settled now. They are not balanced. They are trying to get their footing back now. And this is the opportunity that Peter Obi has. I am not saying Peter Obi should by any means or by any chance go close to VDM now, say maybe one big him to his side or do anything. Don't do that. As VDM is doing his bit in his own way by his own self, not campaigning for you but trying to put Nigerians on the right track, Peter Obi, you have to also do your part. Let it not occur to you, say those people where they make noise on media and the public trying to talk about electoral reform, don't make it should never occur to you, say they are the ones that are actually behind you that will make you win the elections. If Peter Obi win elections in Nigeria in the coming elections, you should know that 80% of the accolades must go to very dark black man. This is not a political video. This is not in any way promoting VDM. Any sensible Nigerians will understand these facts.